9 months, 300 million players. $0 earned. This is how the biggest crypto game in history turned into the most devastating scam that nobody saw coming. Right now, somewhere in the world, someone is still tapping their phone screen, desperately hoping their Hamster Kombat tokens will finally be worth something. They've been tapping for months, recruiting friends, watching ads, completing tasks. They believed they were early adopters of the next Bitcoin. Instead, they became victims of the most elaborate digital trap ever created. It started innocently enough in March 2024. A simple game appeared on Telegram. Tap a cartoon hamster, earn coins, build your crypto empire. Within 24 hours, 1 million people had joined. Within a week, that number exploded to 10 million. By summer, Hamster Kombat had more active players than the population of the United States. The formula was genius in its simplicity. No download needed, just open Telegram. No investment required, just tap your screen. No experience necessary, just follow the hamster. The game promised something revolutionary. Earn cryptocurrency by playing a free game. Your grandmother could become a crypto millionaire just by tapping a cute hamster on her phone. Sarah Martinez, a 34-year-old teacher from Texas, discovered Hamster Kombat through her students. They were all playing it during lunch, she posted on Reddit. They said their older siblings were making thousands of dollars. I thought, why not try it? It's free, right? That word, free, became the most expensive lie millions would ever believe. The game's Telegram channel grew faster than any platform in history. YouTube exploded with tutorials. How I made $10,000 with Hamster Kombat. Videos garnered millions of views. Influencers flashed screenshots of massive coin balances. The fear of missing out spread like wildfire. But here's where the story takes its first dark turn. Those YouTube videos, many were fake. Those influencer screenshots, doctored. The entire viral explosion was carefully orchestrated. Behind the cute hamster facade, something sinister was brewing. Players started noticing strange things. The official website kept changing URLs. Download links led to suspicious APK files. When 19-year-old Marcus Chen from Singapore tried downloading what he thought was the official app, his phone immediately started acting strange. My banking app started crashing, he shared in a tech forum. Then I got notifications about login attempts from Russia. Marcus had downloaded a fake Hamster Kombat app loaded with malware. He wasn't alone. Thousands of copycat apps flooded the internet, each one designed to steal personal data, passwords, and cryptocurrency wallets. The real Hamster Kombat team? They stayed silent. The scams evolved rapidly. Telegram groups popped up selling premium farming strategies for $50. Discord servers promised guaranteed token multipliers for $100. Fake customer support accounts offered to verify your wallet, then emptied it completely. One Reddit user reported losing $3,000 worth of Bitcoin after trusting a fake hamster support account. Meanwhile, legitimate players kept tapping. They completed daily combos, watched endless ads, recruited friends and family. The game's mechanics were addictive by design. Miss a day? Lose your streak. Don't recruit friends? Fall behind in rankings. The hamster had become a digital prison. Jennifer Walsh, a 42-year-old nurse, calculated she spent 4 hours daily on Hamster Kombat. I woke up at 5 a.m. to claim bonuses, she confessed on Reddit. I tapped during my lunch breaks. I made my kids download it for referral bonuses. I was obsessed. Then came the promise everyone was waiting for. The airdrop. September 26th, 2024 was supposed to be payday. Millions of players had been promised HMSDR tokens based on their in-game coins. The excitement was electric. People quit jobs, convinced they'd be crypto millionaires. Students dropped out, believing their tapping would pay for college. But when airdrop day arrived, the celebration turned into chaos. Millions of accounts were suddenly banned for suspicious activity. Players who had tapped legitimately for months found their balances wiped to zero. The ban wave seemed random, merciless, and final. No appeals, no explanations, no mercy. Those lucky enough to receive tokens faced another shock. The HMSDR token launched at 1 cent and immediately crashed. Within hours, it lost 90% of its value. Players who thought they'd earned thousands of dollars watched their fortunes evaporate in real time. The months of tapping, recruiting, and watching ads had earned them pocket change. David Kim, a software engineer who analyzed the game's code, made a disturbing discovery. The ban algorithm was designed to eliminate the most active players. He posted on GitHub. The more you played, the more likely you'd be flagged as a bot. It was a trap from the beginning. The emotional aftermath was devastating. Support groups formed on Reddit for Hamster Kombat survivors. Players shared stories of ruined relationships, lost time, and shattered dreams. The phrase "I tapped for nothing" became a rallying cry for the deceived masses. But the scams didn't stop with a failed airdrop. Fake recovery services emerged, promising to restore banned accounts for a fee. Phishing emails claimed players needed to verify their tokens or lose them forever. The vultures circled, picking at the remains of broken dreams. Maria Gonzalez, a single mother from Mexico, had recruited her entire extended family. "I convinced 47 people to play," she wrote in a viral Facebook post. "Now they won't talk to me. They think I scammed them. I lost my family over a hamster game." Investigation revealed the game's true purpose: data harvesting on an unprecedented scale. Every tap, every ad watched, every friend recruited fed into a massive database. Phone numbers, email addresses, social connections, behavioral patterns, all collected under the guise of a harmless game. The Hamster Kombat team, operating from unknown locations, had built the perfect trap. They never technically stole money. People played for free. They never forced anyone to tap. Players chose to waste their time. They never guaranteed riches. The fine print covered their tracks. Security experts uncovered bot farms with thousands of phones automatically playing Hamster Kombat. These operations earned millions of tokens, while real players struggled for scraps. The game's economy was rigged from day one, designed to benefit automated systems over human players. The psychological manipulation was masterful. Daily tasks created routine. Streak bonuses triggered loss aversion. Leaderboards fueled competition. Referral systems exploited social pressure. Every element was crafted to maximize engagement while minimizing rewards. As token values crashed and players abandoned the game, new victims emerged. Desperate players fell for token recovery scams. Others joined Hamster Kombat 2.0 schemes, convinced this time would be different. The cycle of exploitation continued. Tech journalist Alex Thompson investigated the game's origins. The developers used fake names, stock photos, and shell companies, he reported. The real masterminds remain unknown. They vanished with millions in ad revenue and user data. The warning signs had been there all along. No clear tokenomics. No transparent team. No real utility for the token. No legitimate partnerships. But the viral hype drowned out every red flag. Reddit user /CryptoSurvivor2024 summed up the experience. "I calculated my earnings. After 7 months of playing 3 hours daily, I earned $3.12. That's $0.002 per hour. Prison labor pays better. I could have learned a new language, started a business, or spent time with family. Instead, I tapped the hamster." The Hamster Kombat saga revealed uncomfortable truths about human psychology. We want easy money. We fear missing out. We trust viral trends. We ignore warning signs. These vulnerabilities make us perfect targets for digital predators. Educational institutions began using Hamster Kombat as a case study in digital literacy. How did 300 million people fall for the same scam? What made educated adults spend months tapping a cartoon hamster? The answers revealed our collective blind spots. The game's legacy extends beyond financial losses. Relationships destroyed over referral pressure. Time wasted that could never be recovered. Trust in cryptocurrency shattered for a generation. The cute hamster had left deep scars. Law enforcement agencies worldwide launched investigations. But the trail went cold. The money had moved through countless wallets. The data had been sold to unknown buyers. The developers had covered their tracks perfectly. Justice seemed impossible. New play-to-earn games emerged weekly, each promising to be different from Hamster Kombat. The same influencers who promoted the hamster now shilled new projects. The same victims lined up for fresh disappointment. the lesson remained unlearned. Psychologist Dr. Rachel Foster studied hamster combat addiction. Players exhibited genuine withdrawal symptoms, she noted. The tapping had become compulsive behavior. Even after learning it was worthless, many couldn't stop. The game had rewired their brains. The technical sophistication was impressive. The game handled 300 million users without crashing. The viral mechanics spread faster than any social media platform. If only that innovation had been used for good instead of exploitation. Parents reported children stealing phones to maintain tapping streaks. Employers caught workers playing during meetings. Marriages ended over referral disputes. The hamster had invaded every aspect of life, leaving destruction in its wake. As months passed, Hamster Kombat became a cautionary tale. When someone mentioned easy money or viral opportunities, people would say, "Don't be a hamster." The game had entered language as a synonym for digital deception. Former players formed support communities, sharing recovery stories. They developed strategies to resist future scams. They educated others about red flags. From the ashes of deception, wisdom slowly emerged. The numbers were staggering. 300 million players, 100 billion collective hours wasted, millions in stolen data value, thousands of malware infections, hundreds of broken relationships, all for a cartoon hamster that promised everything and delivered nothing. Today, Hamster Kombat serves as history's greatest lesson in digital skepticism. When something seems too good to be true, it probably is. When everyone's doing something, ask why. When free money is promised, check what's being taken instead. The hamster still exists, somewhere in cyberspace. New players still join daily, unaware of the history. The tapping continues, the promises persist, the cycle repeats. Because in the end, the most powerful force isn't technology or marketing. It's human hope mixed with greed. Remember the story next time a viral trend promises easy wealth. Remember the 300 million who tapped for nothing. Remember that behind every cute mascot might lurk a predator. Remember that your time, data, and trust have value. Don't give them to a hamster. The game may be over, but the lessons remain. In our connected world, scams spread at the speed of light. Our defenses must evolve just as quickly. The next Hamster Kombat is already being planned. Will you recognize it in time? This isn't just about one game or one scam. It's about understanding how modern deception works. It's about protecting ourselves and others. It's about learning that sometimes the only winning move is not to play. The hamster taught us that, if nothing else, perhaps that lesson was worth the price we paid.